Swadikap, thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief on NBT and NBT World. I'm Surapan Lautharanarit. Minister attached to the Prime Minister's office, SUPAMAS Isra Pakdi, has instructed state media agencies to provide verified information and updates about the recent high-profile murder cases in BURI province to restore international confidence and counter misinformation. The minister directed the Public Relations Department, or PRD, and MCOT Public Company Limited to provide accurate updates through major channels, including the National Broadcasting Services of Thailand, or NBT, and Radio Thailand. The minister also noted that Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul affirmed the government's policy against sentence reductions for serious crimes and its commitment to enforcing maximum legal penalties. Prime Minister Anutin was in BURI province to follow up on the two homicide cases, inspecting both locations where the bodies were found. The Prime Minister said the cases were deeply shocking crimes that had damaged the country's image, particularly the confidence of foreign tourists. He noted the perpetrators undermined confidence in Thailand as a whole. He emphasized the need to urgently strengthen security measures and crime prevention in tourist areas. The Prime Minister also expressed his condolences to the families of the deceased, both Thai and Russian. He instructed investigators to thoroughly gather evidence and prepare the case files so that the justice system could impose decisive penalties. Police have apprehended all four suspects involved. Investigators have filed multiple serious charges, carrying penalties accumulating to the death sentence. Some of the charges include jointly committing premeditated murder, jointly committing armed robbery at night while clothed to resemble government officials and while carrying weapons, impersonating government officials, wrongful confinement, and jointly concealing and destroying bodies. To support government directives, Minister SUPAMAS instructed state media networks and their foreign language branches to promptly inform international audiences about the suspect's quick apprehension and ongoing judicial proceedings. She also stressed the need to follow media ethics by withholding violent images and respecting the dignity of victims and their families. The Thai news agency's Shore and Share Center was also assigned to actively debunk fake news and misinformation online to ensure the public receives verified information. Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul is scheduled to officially visit Indonesia tomorrow, which will be the first formal visit by a Thai Prime Minister in 15 years. Government spokesperson Rachada Thanadirek said the Prime Minister's upcoming visit reflects the government's proactive foreign policy. Leader-level relations are being used as a mechanism to open economic opportunities and to build upon the Thailand-Indonesia strategic partnership through concrete projects and cooperation. She elaborated that particular emphasis will be placed on trade, investment, tourism, security, food security, energy, education, and cooperation between the business sectors. On this occasion, both sides will exchange views on promoting cooperation in the areas of the economy, security, regional connectivity, food, energy, and sustainable development, as well as creating a business-friendly environment so that ASEAN remains a region of peace, stability, and economic opportunity for the people of all member countries. At the same time, the visit will provide an important platform for the Prime Minister to present Thailand's foreign policy vision at the ASEAN Secretariat, illustrating Thailand's role in helping shape the future of the region and preparing for Thailand's ASEAN chairmanship in 2028. The Public Health Ministry is closely monitoring floods and flood risks nationwide and making sure 72 hours worth of medicines and supplies are available in all areas, as the ministry seeks to ensure that patients are properly cared for during periods of deluge this rainy season. Dr. Somrek Jung Saman, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Public Health, said that during August 4th and the 6th, rainfall is expected to increase, especially in the upper northeast, the east, and in west coast provinces of the south. At present, however, there have been no reports of healthcare facilities being forced to suspend services or experiencing disruptions to electricity, water supply, or oxygen systems. No health stations has requested support from the Central Public Health Authority. The Permanent Secretary said all provincial administrations and public health regional offices have been instructed to confirm the readiness of healthcare facilities, emergency medical services, backup power supplies, medicines, blood supplies, oxygen, and medical supplies to ensure sufficient resources for at least 72 hours. They have also been directed to strengthen surveillance, review emergency response plans, and closely monitor vulnerable patients. The Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation is urging people in flood-prone areas in the north to monitor the local water situation, with Lomsak District of Phetchabun and Mesai District of Chiang Rai being among the focus districts. Officials in Mesai District of Chiang Rai Province are monitoring the water level in the Sai River around the clock, especially at the Mesai Thakilek Bridge that links Mesai District with Thakilek City in Myanmar. Large volumes of water have been flowing through this area after recent heavy rains. Conditions on the Pahonyotin Road segment in Mesai District have improved after rainfall amounts decreased. All types of vehicles can now pass through the section, although drivers must still exert a high level of caution. Meanwhile, some homes in Ponngam District are currently inundated, with officials surveying the impacts and providing assistance. The Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation maintains its warning for people in flood-prone areas in Mesai District to be at the ready in the face of floods. The tourism atmosphere in Nakhon Si Thammarat has become invigorated following Wat Phra Maha That Waramaha Vihar's inscription as a World Cultural Heritage Site, with stores and sellers around the temple confirming significant increases in sales. UNESCO's official recognition of Wat Phra Maha That as a World Cultural Heritage Site has generated interest among tourists and increased the number of visitors. The temple has a history extending 1,500 years and is considered a place of great spiritual importance to locals. UNESCO recognized the ancient temple for its outstanding universal value under two key criteria. First, as a masterwork of architectural fusion, blending Hindu, Mahayana, and Theravada traditions from India, Java, Sri Lanka, and Mon. And second, as a living cultural heritage that serves as a spiritual hub, kept alive today through traditions like the annual cloth wrapping festival and Nora performances. Aside from religious observations and appreciating the historical and architectural values at the site, temple visitors have been shopping for souvenirs and other products offered by local stores and sellers. Sellers in the area have reported significant increases in income, seeing products that illustrated Nakhon Si Thammarat's identity were receiving the most interest. The boost in tourist numbers is expected to further distribute income to local communities in Nakhon Si Thammarat. And that's the end of our evening edition of NBT World Brief. And for more stories, you can simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Have a wonderful evening. สวัสดีครับ